I think I remember how to pull it apart, so I'm going to show you how to pull it apart if it happens to you and you want to replace the filter. Break that bit, and all that section lifts off like that, okay? And there's your filter in there, Hepa filter. As you can see, I did clean it, but it has a little bit of damage. G'day guys, welcome to Lanih's channel. Got a package here, got a Dyson Cinetic big ball vacuum here. Got a genuine Hepa filter in here. As you can see, renovations going on in this room. When we did the kitchen, when they ripped down all the walls and everything, I never read the instructions on the Dyson. I've had it for years, I just assumed because of the price it's a good vacuum. But when they ripped the walls down, I vacuumed all in the walls and everywhere, kept emptying. And then when I finished, next time I went to use the vacuum, it was blowing more dust out than it was sucking in. You couldn't use it. So what I did, went to the retailer, no help at all. No, there's no spare parts. Went to Dyson website, no spare parts available at all. They knew nothing, couldn't help me. So I came home and I thought, right, if we can't use it like that, so I just pulled it apart. It took me a while to figure it out, pulled it apart and got the filter out and washed it and then dried it over a couple of days and used it. But I did do a bit of damage to the filter when I was cleaning it out as much as I could, because it's an enclosed, it's hard to get into the back of the filter. So, a new one. I found vacuum spares in Cranbourne West. Thank you very much, very helpful. And they didn't have it in stock, but I went on a waiting list, and then a week later, they sent me an email saying it was in stock, and I ordered it, and then they sent it saying 3 to 5 days, came in 3 days. So pretty happy with that. So I couldn't find any information on the internet or anything about it, how to do it or whatever, but I figured I've got nothing to lose, because if we can't use it, I might as well pull it apart. So I think I remember how to pull it apart, so I'm going to show you how to pull it apart if it happens to you and you want to replace the filter. Okay. So, first step is, where's my big screwdriver? On the bed.
I thought everything there already.
So did I. I'm no expert, I'm no vacuum, I just bluffed my way through it and worked it out. It's working now at about 80%, so that's good. I've got many screwdrivers here because I can't remember. But just take this bit out. First step is to take your wheels off the side. Very simple. Put that there. Well, it should be very simple. And just take the wheels off the side. Very simple when I was doing it on the bench. Just cut. Alright, one wheel off with one screw, and then the other side. Yes, very disappointed in the Dyson website. They had no spare parts available on their website in Australia, only accessories and no information how to do anything. So, but anyway. Okay, take your hose off. Alright, so Lanih, you want to look in here. You've got four 4 screws in here and 2 in here. And take those ones off first. They're all the same size. And then these 2 here. The one on the right hand side doesn't go, it's sort of on top of the plastic. The one on the left goes right into the plastic, but that's okay.
So all the things in the lunchroom is still in the kitchen. We're not finished there yet.
Yes. Now you take those 6 out. Next step is you have 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. You need to take 4 out on each side to take the side cover off so you can get the top cover off. And the same on the other side, you've got the same 4. You do need smaller screwdrivers. You can see there's still a lot of dust. I cleaned it, but I'll put these ones over here so I know they're... I don't think it will matter because every screw
the same
is the same size, the same dimension. So okay. Now I found it was best to break that bit, and all that section lifts off like that, okay? And there's your filter in there, Hepa filter. As you can see, I did clean it, but it has a little bit of damage and we used it. So let's open the box and hope it's the right one. Here we go. It did cost $68 for the part, so $77 in total, Australian dollars with postage.
It looks the same.
It looks exactly the same. They were very helpful.
Hopefully it's a little bit working.
And then you just put the new filter like that over there, and then repeat the process. We just try and like such. It's very simple. It did take me a while to figure out how to pull the thing apart, but you just take it step by step. But yeah, this will help you. So that's good. Keep this one as a spare. You never know. Well, hopefully I won't make the same mistake again. Alright, you just put it back together. Helps if you have magnetised screwdrivers to get these ones back in. Okay, got all 4, 8, 10, 14 screws back in. Now we just put the wheels back on, and hopefully it will be good. Another side. Wheels are working. Oh. Plug it in, let's hope no dust comes out. That's a full suction too.
That's good.
No
Sounds
touch
good.
the dust.
Sounds good. Oh.
Back to brand new. So there you go guys, thanks for watching. I hope that helps someone if they're having the same problem. So yeah, if you're in Australia, Vaccuum Spares or vacuumspares.com.au, very helpful, and in Cranbourne West in Melbourne. So I'll never make that mistake again, but I've learned something. And no one could help me, but I slowly pulled it apart myself. Found the spare part. Took me 2 hours of searching on the internet. But anyway. Even if you don't want to buy a new one, you can still pull these out and wash it and dry it. Take a couple of days to dry because it's very hard to get the stuff out in here. But it made it 80% better, but now it's 100%. So thank you very much. Hope maybe that helps someone because I couldn't find nothing on YouTube to help me. But anyway, bye bye. Enjoy Lan's channel. Subscribe if you'd like to, and we'll see you next time. Thank you very much.